Hi, welcome back to Market Conversations and happy President's Day. Today I want to talk about the next 3 stocks in my IRA portfolio. This is my small portfolio that I've been depositing $6,000 into it for about 4 years now. And if you are under a certain age, you are only allowed to put in $6,000. So I did put in $6,000 for this year. If you guys are interested in seeing what I have in my portfolio, go ahead and stick around. But before I continue, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Also, I created a Patreon page for like-minded people who love to talk about stocks and anything and everything related to stocks, as well as options and ways to achieve financial freedom. I want to be able to help people become a better trader and investor. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out my link down below. The first stock I'm going to talk about that's in my portfolio is Simon Property Group. They are a real estate commercial company and is the largest shopping mall operator in the US. They closed at 109.26 on Friday. And let's just take a look at the 1-year chart. It fell from a high of $140 and went to a low of $42.25. So I got in around $60 and I've just been averaging up. So I do have SPG in my IRA account as well as my main portfolio. Very bullish on SPG, and I can see them going back to 140 again in the next couple of years. They are on an uptrend right now since November. It broke my resistance of $90 and $100. Morgan Stanley lifts Simon Property Group to overweight from equal weight with a price target of $125 from $88. And the reason I'm in Simon Property Group, because they do pay a very decent dividend. Dividend is $1.30. So every share that you own of Simon Property Group, you will get $1.30 in dividends. They do pay quarterly dividends. That's why I am going to be putting more money into Simon Property Group because I do see a lot of potential with this company. They did survive the pandemic. If they are able to survive the pandemic, that means they can survive almost any type of event. They do have a lot of cash on hand as well. So if you guys are considering investing in a dividend stock, I would consider Simon Property Group, but always conduct your own due diligence before investing in any type of securities. I do have 203 shares of SPG, and every time I get dividends, it's automatically reinvested into the stock. I also sold 2 cover calls to generate extra money. Because I do have 200 shares, I am able to write against those shares. If you have 100 shares of an underlying stock, you can also sell cover calls to generate extra money. So let's take a look at this 19 February one. This is 115 strike price. So what this is saying is if the stock price, which is currently at 110, does not go above 115, I won't have to give up my shares, 100 shares. Every contract, I am using 100 shares basically as collateral. I was able to get a small premium, which is $37. And we take a look at this one. It also expires on February 19th. This is a 120 call. So if SPG doesn't go to 120 or above, I get to keep my shares. And for this one, I was able to collect $20. So $30, $20, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it definitely adds up quickly. And if it does reach 120, I will have to get rid of my shares at 120, even if the stock price is higher than that. So that is a risk with cover calls. You do lose the upside potential, but you can do what is called a wheel strategy and sell a cash secure put to get those shares back. Or you can just buy the shares back afterwards. So the next stock I'm going to talk about that's in my portfolio is Tuesday Morning. They were on the verge of bankruptcy, and Tuesday Morning has exited Chapter 11 bankruptcy with new debt financing and a planned rights offering for shareholders. The off-price retailer leased bankruptcy with a footprint of 490 stores. down from the 687 stores it operated when it filed for bankruptcy. Supporting its exit is a $110 million lending facility backed by JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America. It also plans a rights offering worth $40 million available to current shareholders and investment firm. I do believe this company will get back to where it was before the pandemic. They just announced successful completion of the rights offering. It received gross proceeds of $40 million from the sale of shares of common stock from its previously announced rights offering, which closed on February 9th. The CEO stated, "Thank you to our shareholders for their support and the confidence they have shown in Tuesday morning's future. This capital gives us the ability to fulfill our obligations to the general unsecured creditors." So this is definitely a long-term hold for me. I do have 1,500 shares with an average cost of $183. So I am planning to just hold it long-term for this company to get to where it's at. And I don't mind holding it. And the third stock is United Airlines. We all know the airline industry has been impacted the most. And we see a year ago, it was trading around $80 and it went to a low of $17.80. This is another long-term hold investment for me, and airlines will recover. It will take time, and this is another stock I don't mind holding long-term. And we can see that it is just struggling between the $40 range and the $44. It did reach a $50 back in December. I do have 110 shares, and I will continue to add on to United Airlines. I don't think they're going to go bankrupt. I can see United Airlines getting back to $80 in the next couple of years. This is another stock that I strongly believe that it's going to go back to its pre-pandemic price after everything is over and everyone is vaccinated. But it will take time, and I don't mind holding it until then. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you got this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And do consider joining the Patreon page. I do want us to grow our accounts together. And like you see here in my portfolio, I do a lot of different types of trading, whether that is options trading, stocks trading, dividends, growth. I do them all and want to be able to have that financial freedom later on. Thanks for watching.
Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.